2011, and what has changed? What has changed is the JavaScript engines are amazingly fast. They can work with a lot more memory. The garbage collections have improved. The browsers have improved, and so on. But the way you write a web application is fundamentally the same. Nothing has changed since 2005 when original Ajax applications have been introduced.
Miško goes on to describe that there are 3 ways to build web apps: treating the browser as a dumb terminal with a round trip to the server, abstracting away HTML and JavaScript, and DOM manipulators, each coming with their own set of opinions and trade-offs, none of which were ideal. So where did we go from here? Well, when you're a hammer, everything tends to look like a nail. The DOM scripting era of vanilla JavaScript and jQuery eventually led to the lawless period of AngularJS, which eventually led to the creation of a library called React.js. One of the core innovations of React was that they made the view a function of your application's state. All you had to do was worry about how the state in your application changed, and React would handle the rest. But this was only really half the picture. The real innovation happened when you encapsulated this idea into a proper component-based API. By doing so, the same intuition you have about creating and composing together functions can directly apply to creating and composing components. To truly embrace a component-based API, React needed a way to allow you to describe what the UI for a component would look like from inside the component itself. To do this, they created JSX. Though some people hated it, JSX combined the power and expressiveness of JavaScript with the readability and accessibility of HTML. If you were already comfortable with both JavaScript and HTML, which you probably were if you were building web apps, then you could get up to speed with JSX in a matter of minutes. Not only that, but by embracing both JSX and React's component-based API, all of a sudden what used to require imperative operational-like code could be extracted behind a declarative API. This not only enabled a better developer experience, but also a vibrant ecosystem of third-party components. So sounds pretty nice. What's the problem? Well, React, by design, is very good at what it cares about, and it's unopinionated about everything else. Since most applications need more than just a view layer, this led to the dark ages of React, where you needed a PhD in computer science to figure out how to actually build something.